I gotta figure out this situation. For some reason, the black Can-Am is sitting sideways. I don't know what happened, but both tires on the driver's side are flat. And we need to pump air because they've been sitting like that for a while, and I don't want these tires to go to shit. Because the last thing I'm trying to do is put more money on this thing. But before we're able to put some air, you already know the battery on this thing is shot. And since I am gonna be using the cigarette lighter on this thing to power that, let's try to put some air, and then we'll move on to the YFZ 450 because I got some parts for it that are not a whole lot of parts, but it's gonna change the look on it. So let's pump this air. Well, ain't that bad, bitch. We weren't able to fill up both tires because that shit doesn't work. So I had to bring in the truck, but the truck only reached to that tire. It didn't reach to that one. Raptor 700 killer, YFZ 450 killer. I don't care what Chocando or Batman says, that thing spanked them. But what would they know about power, right? Anyways, back to the 400. The first thing we did to this thing is we got rid of this ugly ass seat cover that it had. And I don't know if you guys remember this shit, but it literally looked like it was bought in like a flea market or some shit. We took this one off. You guys could see all the staples right there. And straight to the garbaggio it went. This bad boy still looks brand new. It just has a little bit of glue right here that needs to be cleaned off, but that's no biggie. So now that the seat looks a lot better, that alone already makes the quality better. And then you guys might be wondering where the rear grab bar is. Well, that is at Senor Montelongo's because we took it to get powder coated, but he forgot to powder coat it when he did the wheels. I got this bad boy off of Amazon, I think. Not sure, can't remember. But Alba Racing, it already came in black, so we didn't have to get it powder coated. So that's good. And we took off the old one, which was this GYTR shit, which was, it was an okay bumper. I wouldn't say it was the best looking one, but it was an okay. Look at that shit, looks much better. Then we got some new meats. You guys saw that in the last video. So we got some fresh meats for this bad boy. So these are the rear, those are the front. In the back we got some 20 by 10 by 9s, and in the front we got 21s by 7 by 9s. Freshly powder coated by the one and only Angel Montelongo over at CP Coatings. If you guys need powder coating, hit them up. Your first job, if you mention my name, it's free. So anything, you know, it can be 28s, two-tone, whatever. First job, mention my name, it's free. Esta madre se está guachando bien pinche picosa, mijo. Se está mirando placosa esta madre. Woo! Look at this. New shoes, who it is? Woo! That thing looks sexy. All it's really missing is like some black Pro Taper handlebars, some new grips, an Alba black steering stem, and then we need that black bar in the back, a polish on the fenders, and this thing's gonna be looking brand new. Oh, we gotta replace the thumb throttle because this thing is cracked. And then it needs a new gas cap too. I saw the Alba Racing one, the black one. That thing looks, but we're not done yet with the mods. We also got something else for it. This is not really a mod. It's more of like something it needed. Because in the last video, well, not the last video, but in the video where I gapped Batman and Chocando on the Raptor, Batman was crying about this thing dying and the battery's crap on it, and it is. With that being said, we got a new battery. So the last time we got a battery from Vato Zone, but it was too big. So we actually picked up the OEM battery from the Motorsports. I know you gotta like pack them, put the acid or some shit like that, but luckily for us, it's already done. Little by little, this YFZ is turning out better than we expected. So let's swap out the battery. I just noticed we forgot one, so we gotta take that shit out. But the battery is installed and Moment of truth. Let's see if this thing fires up. Woo! Battery works. It didn't turn on, but battery works. Batman no longer has an excuse on why he's getting gapped on the Banshee, because he has a fresh battery on this shit. And two, the idle problem is fixed. And it's idling perfect now. So let's give it another try. Ooh, that scared me. I'm like, bitch, you better start. So I think that did fix the idle issue. Now, the other thing I'm noticing on this thing is that it has a Tommy Pickle effect. If you guys don't know what the Tommy Pickles is, it's when you're like this. So the toe on the tires are in. Wow, this thing's coming along. Although the Banshee is still, you know, this is still baby right here. I don't care what nobody says. Nothing beats the look of the Banshee. Like, it's just classic, you know? The sound that it puts, the smells. I mean, the YFZ450 is bad. But the Banshee though, I don't care what nobody says, nothing's better than the Banshee. And I don't care how much Chocando says he beat me, he did it. I let him. On the dirt, I let him. But on the pavement, I was like, bro, this is enough. Let me just show you what I got. And then, boom, I was gone. I was like the movie on next Friday.
You're right, that's what I said. But as soon as I got my check, I was gone!
That's how I was with the Banshee. Man, I don't know why. Man, if you're one of those persons that just put some random ass fucking stickers on your shit, please do yourself a favor and don't. They do not look cool. It's not true that it adds 5 horsepower. Like, just don't. Like, I mean, make it make sense, you know? Like, if you're sponsored or if you actually have the parts and it actually flows with the body of the whatever you're putting them on, then yeah, do it. But if you're not sponsored, you don't even have the parts, and the shit just looks tacky, please don't. Especially like these. Half the stickers this shit had didn't even freaking, it had like a whole shot sticker. This shit didn't even have whole shot tires. It had a Fox sticker. This shit has nothing Fox. Like, yeah. And now this sticker is being a pain in the ass. And I can't take it off. I was gonna replace this thumb throttle, but this shit's like 200 bucks. So this might just have to stay. The only other thing I'm gonna do besides the rear grab bar being black is probably just Cerakote this header. And that's just because this shit gets freaking hot. So if anybody has some tips on how to brighten these things back up, let me know. I want to get new tires for sure for the back on this one because I hate these balloon looking shits. Look at these monsters. What do you think? Looks like a new quad, huh? It just sucks because you can't grab it. Like when I took it off the jack stand, I was like, oh fuck, where do I grab it from? So I just grabbed it from the exhaust and fucking kicked that shit out. So I think that's what it was. Yeah. I think it's that since it had a bad battery, I was probably like trying to keep it on or some shit.
It's open.
Yeah, I probably with like a fucking brush. Luckily this shit's like pleather. Comes right off.
Looks good.
Looks like a new quad. I fucking put them on, I'm like, I'll fucking put them wheels on that one. I guess with that being said, we are out. Should we give you guys one last look? All right, let's give you guys one last look. Woo, baby. Oh yeah, and I started putting the Center bar is on the Can-Am because we gotta get this puppy going. But anyways, we are out. Thanks again for tuning in, and on to the next one. Peace.